Sky Soldiers Demonstration Team is really a unique organization in as much as we're made up of all retired or former Army individuals that have been trained in the AH-1 Cobra, and are volunteers and fly these basically on our own time. Now, the aircraft are no longer in the Army. They're retired Army aircraft and have served very honorably all the way from Vietnam all the way through Desert Storm, but the AH-1 Cobra is just a phenomenal aircraft from the standpoint of an airshow aircraft. It's dynamic, it's got a lot of things that you won't see in other airshow air acts, and as a response to that, the crowds have just been really excited about it. But getting back to the team is unique in the fact that we come from many different walks of life, and after we retired, we were able to carry on our experience with the team. In fact, the team is probably the most experienced team in many of the airshow acts today. There's over 86,000 hours of helicopter flight experience on this team. So when you take that kind of experience and do the kind of maneuvering that we do with these aircraft, you see that it's a really unique show. We will show you the capabilities of the aircraft, but we'll also show you the training that we've had while we're on active duty and been able to continue on with our airshow act. Now, the Cobra is a 5-ton aircraft. It's about 10,000 pounds of power out there, developing over 1,800 shaft horsepower. Initially developed as an attack helicopter in Vietnam and served honorably over there. And its profile is interesting because from the front it's very thin. It's only 30 inches wide, which made it very difficult to see and also very maneuverable when it came to time to engage the enemy. The aircraft was actually used all the way through the Cold War and then into Desert Storm, so it's had a very active military history, but it was replaced by the digitally capable AH-1 or AH-64 Apache that's currently serving on active duty. The Cobra is still being used around the world as a very viable attack helicopter by many of our allies, so you can see it's still got a great history going on as a warbird. Here at the show, we're going to be able to take 4 aircraft and put them through a series of precision maneuvers that will really excite the crowd, and the dynamics of what we do are up close and personal. So we encourage everybody to come out to this great Airfest and see what's going on, because it's a unique opportunity. We're different than the fixed wing acts. Helicopters do some different things. We'll be very close to the crowd, so you'll be able to not only hear very closely, but actually feel the thump of the blades and the dynamics of what we're doing. These blades are 30 inches wide also, and they're doing almost at the speed of sound. And in many of the maneuvers, we're just a few feet away from each other while we're flying. So the experience of the pilots is very important from the standpoint of being able to perform the way we do.